Namaste, my friends, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Victor, and today I'm going to share with you 5 things to never do during a full moon cycle. The full moons are periods of time, cycles within each month that you are the ripest for forward progress, ripest for healing, ripest for transformation. These are little energy windows where you can make a lot of progress in a very short span of time. I'd hate for you to sabotage yourself with these 5 things. Thing number 1 is I wrote down one word: nothing. There's nothing you need to worry about in regards to these full moons. These full moon energies are extremely challenging. They are very growth catalyzing. They will cause you to feel unbalanced. They will rise to the surface within yourself, lower energies and emotions and traumas and pains and sorrows needing to be released. Those things might play out a little bit in your life. Life will speed up seemingly, and as you're doing this purge and as the energy is intense and you're feeling more agitated than ever before, good luck being perfect. Good luck not making mistakes. Good luck staying balanced and grounded. It's not the time to do that. It's a time to do your best. This title was in a sense deceiving because there's nothing you have to worry about with these full moons, and yet so many people do. My younger self used to be so dread the full moons and because they were just so overwhelming for me for quite a while. Okay, so what I'm really going to do with this video is share with you 5 things I recommend you do during full moon cycles so that you can get the most out of them. Number 1, I wrote down, go with the flow. The full moon is an accelerated energy. It will sort of invite you to maybe go places, do things, not do things, make decisions, make changes on the fly that will contradict maybe the plans your mind laid out. It's the time to go with the flow and to not question it. Maybe you had intended on going to work every day that week and you wake up and it's 2 or 3 days prior to the full moon or new moon, and you just have this sense that, you know what, like you're starting to get ready and you're just feeling like resistance going to work. Like you just feel like I feel like I should stay home. I don't know why I feel like, or I intuitively know I should stay home, but I feel like I should stay home. Your mind will come in and say, you know what? No, you shouldn't go home. You shouldn't stay home. You gotta go to work. There's this, and this reason why you should follow the advice of your mind and ignore the more clear than ever intuition that comes forth on the new moon or full moon. You wanna tell your mind to take a hike. Go and finally take its place in the back of the bus, the back seat, and listen to your intuition. Listen to yourself. Go with the flow, because you're in a period of accelerated manifestation. And the way to do that is not going from A to Z. It's your higher mind works on a whole new level, and it tells you pretty much exactly what you got to do through the impulse, through the transmission of intuition, knowing, feeling, instinct. But it's hard to trust that because a lot of the times your instinct will tell you something that doesn't seem to resonate with your mind. It's not the time to listen to your mind. It's a time to go with the flow. And when you can do that, you will be a pro. Even if you feel unbalanced and you make a mistake, you fall off the surfboard, you're going to be sailing to where you want to go. It's going to be a really it's the wise thing to do during the full moon, because when you really yield to the energy and yield to your intuition, that's when you can really get the most out of these full moon windows. Number 2 is to use your intention. For you will manifest your intentions, your states of being, rapidly into fruition, into your physical reality life experience, faster than usual during full moon periods. This quote comes to mind. I probably shared it before. It's my shaman teacher. She says when she tells the story, she says, my teacher. So it's coming from my shaman's shaman. Shaman's shaman says, we don't have an attention deficit disorder like much of our society complains about. We have an intention deficit disorder. She goes on to say, we live too passively. We don't realize that we are powerful masterful, eternal co-creators. And when we can really live from that, the girth of our God-given light and power, and say, you know what, by God, I want this. I'm going for this. I'm down to accomplish this. When you really can do that, the universe says, okay, here you go. Manifestation can be kind of easy, especially during the full moons when we utilize our co-creative power that we all possess. And then the challenge is not emphasizing or focus on the things that present themselves in our life that we don't want. The challenges, the toxic people, the relationships, the heavy emotions. It's not easy to not say no, no, no. But no is not the smartest word to use. It's yes, yes. I don't prefer that. I am from that feedback, from that contrast, which full moons are great at giving you. I'm going to say yes to this other thing, this clearer intention, and I give thanks to the challenging feedback. Use the feedback, use the info, use the things you normally want to push away and say no to as information to help you clarify what to put all of your focus and energy into. And when you do that, things will happen for you rapidly. Number 3 is be quick to let go and move on from the things in your life that the full moon energy is bringing up and showing you. As I say, manifestation can be easily. We can very smoothly move on from situation to situation and transcend our life circumstance very quickly and become and get to where we want to go in life smoothly. All that for that short statement. When we let go the first time we get that message, you all can tell pretty obviously nowadays, especially during full moons, when something is no longer belonging in your life, no longer resonating, causing you to not feel your best, causing you stress, causing you challenges. Those things that are ripe for release will present themselves in a clear, crystal clear way during full moons. But just like following your intuition isn't always easy, letting go of things you think you need is not easy as well. But you can really make crazy progress during the full moon if you can be quick to cut those cords, cut off those toxic people, leave behind the comforts, the things you think you need in order to let go and lift up to the things that are really going to resonate, really going to fulfill you and make you happy and whole and complete. It's the time to let go swiftly. Just trust, just jump. That's the way you really rock it out with these full moons. You be quick to let go. Don't cling. When you cling to something you know you don't need or don't want or it just doesn't belong, the full moon's going to cause that thing that you're insisting on clinging to, it's going to drive you nuts. It's going to wreak havoc in your life. It's going to prevent you from going forward until you finally just say, you know what? I'm letting go. And I should have done this a long time ago. Number 4, even though it's very challenging to do this, it is wise, sort of paradoxically, to make more time to get into your zone, to balance yourself, to ground yourself as best you can with self-care. Self-care is a broad term for anything that makes you feel better, that makes you feel more conscious, that makes you feel more present, that makes you feel more in alignment, that connects you to your higher self, that connects you to your inner wisdom, your inner guru, the optimist within you. What does it for you? So walking, meditating, painting, drawing, playing guitar, yoga, breathwork, what? Do more of that. Do a lot of that. And it's going to wear off. You might meditate for an hour, then your kids storm in the room and you're yelling at them, and then you're like, oh my goodness, what's the point of the meditation? Do it anyways. Because it's easy to get swept away in the chaos. I look at self-care as like a little anchor. Now the anchor just gets pulled up eventually, but the more anchors you put, the more firmly established you will be in your center. Number 5 is don't take stock too early. Full moon energy is really good at creating new, maybe longer term, epic sized transformations in your life. It's a time to really, full moons really want to shake you out of your normal patterns and show you what you're truly capable of. But these earlier stages where the dislodging feeling in your life initially feels disruptive, right? It feels chaotic. It feels like, what's happening? Why am I feeling like this? Why is the rug getting swept out from under me? Well, it's because you can fly. And you've been walking on this stupid rug your whole life, and it's not comfortable, and that rug slips away, and you're feeling ungrounded, you're feeling unbalanced, you're flying through the air thinking, what the heck is going on? How is this helpful? And then you start flapping these wings, and you're a freaking butterfly flying around, loving life. That's kind of my best way to explain the full moon energy. It's really gonna shake you up. That's what it's supposed to do. That's why I said in the beginning to not be so hard on yourself. It's meant to be that way. But to shake you out of the old and familiar and comfortable and a situation in your life when it doesn't deserve you, when you're actually better than that situation, relationship, job, whatever, when you are better than that, when you become more than that, when you're resonating higher than that, it's gonna go. It's gonna disrupt, it's gonna peace out, it's gonna break and fall and die and decay away. And when this is happening, that's all we see is the fallout. We're not looking towards the aftermath when the sky is clear and the sun shines and we look around and say, wow, I like this new situation 1,000,000 times better. I'm so happy that some big moon being shook me up and took the rug out from under my feet. Okay, so don't take stock too early. Trust. When that rug is ripped up, trust. Trust in yourself, trust in your process, trust in the intuition. Trust that what's driving this transformation is benevolent. It's your spirit. It loves you. It is you. What's happening right now on the planet is a massive, massive cleanse, a massive, massive shake up, a massive, massive metamorphosis and transformation. And right now we're smack dab in the middle of it. Right now we're all flying through the air, dust particles in our eyes and our nose and our ears, and we're thinking, wow, what's happening? But you all know what's going on. Your intuition's been telling you the whole time to relax, trust. It's gonna be good. Not just okay, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be amazing, and you know this. Remember that. Don't take stock too early. Trust the process. Okay, my friends, I hope you enjoyed this video. I do a lot of energy updates about the full moon. More specifically, just check out my YouTube channel under Victor Oddo. And every month I do a full moon update, a new moon update, and a monthly energy update if you like this style of video. And with that, I'm gonna close. Thank you so much. Much love to you all. Namaste.